Do me a favor and watch this video.
He don't got money like you at ESTG.
Why don't
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's why I had to.
he? Just because he ain't got no money, you left him?
Had to.
That ain't right. I don't like that.
If he's making more money than me, if I'm making more money than him, I don't.
You should help him get some more money.
How am I gonna do that though? If I have my own career, I'm doing what I'm doing.
A woman's supposed to be a helpmate.
I feel like a man is supposed to be that for a
A
girl.
man's supposed to be a leader.
You right.
You're supposed to help him be a better leader.
So I was in the wrong. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy.
Are you looking for a daddy?
I ain't looking for a daddy. I got my own money. I got my own money. I could do what I do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need a guy for money.
You want one?
I want a man to be stable. If I was to leave him, I want him to
So
be
he wasn't stable?
he was okay, but I was making more than him.
So he was stable though.
I just like how he gently but confidently and smoothly clapped back at everything she was saying. It was very refreshing. I was very impressed. Now, I think like 3 days ago, probably more, probably a week ago, I made a video whereby a woman was exposing how women switch up words to mean something else when they're trying to get men to trick. And what happened in this video shows that in clarity. Because when she discovered that he wasn't really fucking with her analogy of what a man should be in her life, just like an ATM, that if he's not making more than her, she would not want to be in a relationship with him. So basically, not about love, it's about finances, right? Which is bullshit, by the way, but I'll get to that later. When he started clapping back and pointing out how delusional that mentality was, do you know what she began doing? She began changing the definition of what she was saying to something else. He ain't get money like you. He's not making the same kind of money I'm making. I want him to make more money than I am. And because of that, I broke up with him. I had to get away. She was thinking it was going to be like, yeah, that was up. Level up, girl, or some bullshit. It was like, I don't like that. And when she heard him say, I don't like that, she was like, okay, how do I change this to make this sound less bad? Because now I sound like a gold digger. How do I rebrand myself to be marketable to more men that are simps that would do this thing for me? And so what did she say? I want men to be stable. And what did clap back with saying? It was like, wasn't he stable? She was like, it was all right. Which means he was stable. It was like, then it was stable. And then she saw that she was trapped and she couldn't try to manipulate her way out of that conversation. And she was like, haha, okay. But pretty much like, you got me. Which is funny because she tried to change up the definition of stability, or rather the definition of a stable man, because it only applies to men. This form of stability doesn't apply to women. Apparently, if a woman is making less money than a man, according to our logic, then this woman also shouldn't be stable. But I don't think that matters to her if a woman is not stable, because the man has to be more stable than a woman, financially speaking anyway. But it's funny that she switched up the words, thinking that he would not catch up on it. And it did. Kudos to him. And it was smooth and calm and collected the way he was talking about it. And he pretty much gave her a smackdown. But that's just the way many of these low level, low IQ, irresponsible, inconsiderate, narcissistic, fake ass women that aren't real women. Okay, see what I did there? I'm just using shaming language like women like to use for men. Anyway, so this woman that's not a good woman, she's not a good woman. She's a real woman, but she's not a good woman, right? She decided to flip up the words, thinking that he wouldn't catch it, and then rebrand it as just a woman that is out there looking at for a stable man. Not somebody that's emotionally stable, not somebody that is prepared and ready to be a father, not somebody that is kind and nice but still not a pushover, not somebody that has all the good attributes of being a good husband, not even someone that has all the attributes of being a good boyfriend. Because to her, there's only one thing that matters, that is money. Which is funny because in reality, I guarantee you that other men in her life that she's having sex with, that she's attracted to, that aren't dropping the bag. I can guarantee you 100%. So the person that she's talking about is the man she's trying to market to. Women have this speech that when they start talking about the man they like, it starts being not the man that they really like, but the man that they want as a slave, basically speaking, as a financial reassurance that they can keep leeching off from and not having to pay back. And when I'm talking about women, I'm talking about bad women, okay? Or women that have been raised to be selfish, which is a lot of women that are good in other things, just not in relationships. But as much as they're saying that, they're doing the exact opposite, because these women will be going out there and sleeping with a bunch of dudes that they find attractive for free. I guarantee you, there are many men that she's fucking for free. Maybe not many, maybe like, let's say 4 that she's fucking for free. I guarantee you that. At least one. But other men that she's trying to have a relationship with that she's not really attracted to, she makes them jump through hoops. You have to have this amount of money, you have to do this, that, and the third. She doesn't care about that when she's attracted to them. Because human beings don't care about resources when they find you attractive. That's human nature, male or female. And that takes me to my second point. And this is one of the greatest contentions I have against the red pill movement, okay? Because the red pill movement will preach seasonally that the reason why women are attracted to resources is from a biological evolution perspective, which is bullshit. No, because everybody is attracted to money. Men are attracted to money. Children are attracted to money. Women are attracted to money. Being human is being attracted to resources and being attracted to people that can give you that resources for as little work as possible. It's not a good thing, but that's part of human nature. That's one of the negatives of human nature. Humans want to not have to work hard to get what they want. They mostly just want to be comfortable, but also want to be able to get what they want with least work because human beings are kind of greedy and a bit irresponsible. So it's not female nature. Just because women are being consistently programmed and taught and allowed to misbehave like this doesn't mean it's because of their nature. It's not selectively female to be greedy. It's not selectively female to be manipulative. It's not selectively female to be narcissistic and feel that you deserve more than what you're actually getting. But however, if you're raised female in this generation of the Western world, you're being taught actively that you are special, better than men, and you should be given things for free just because you have a vagina. And so when you come up with that kind of mentality in this kind of world, you get entitled the more you grow. Because you keep hearing your friends say that, peer pressure, your society say that, you even hear your family members, even your mother or your father say such things. Because they've been raised that way as well. So it's not female nature, it's just human nature that has been highly overrepresented in females due to conditioning over a long period of time and over multiple generations. That's it. I'll give an example. Nobody wants to wake up and go to work. We just have to do it because we have to eat. So we condition ourselves to get up every day and go to work and be responsible adults. And that's why I say I have a problem when the red pill people say, well, that's what women want, just give women what they want. Which is bullshit because that's why they are acting the way they're acting. How many times have men wanted something and women just gave it to them? Because it was that natural desire. Let's assume sex. When a man wants sex, how many times have a woman just be like, okay, you know what? Because you really want this, I'll just give it to you. And now we were like, fuck you. I don't care what you want. So why do we have to care what she wants? If you're looking for a bunch of money and you're not looking for a relationship, but you're acting like you want a relationship and that's your requirement, go fuck yourself. That's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to take out the bag and spend money on you. I don't know you, bitch. I'm not going to be with you because you like my money. Fuck you. I'll find a woman that likes me for who I am. Or at least close enough for who I am, right? I'm not going to deal with a woman that's dealing with me with a bag. You're not going to get a relationship out of me. I'd rather be single than be with a bitch that's there because I'm making more money than her. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to put myself in that kind of situation. I don't care how single I get. Because that's a definition of someone that doesn't like you. They make you spend money to be with them. Ugh, I detest you so much that you have to provide me with financial incentive to stay with you. There's no way I'm putting myself in that location. The fuck? No way. Even having a baby with you, are you crazy? I have a love child with a woman that don't love me. You think I'm gonna put myself in that situation? Some young men are crazy for tolerating such rubbish. So long story short, be like this dude. Don't go with that bullshit. Men are supposed to be leaders, not servants. Not people out there just working and providing passive income for females that have their own money but don't want to contribute to you. There is no way you can be a good leader when you are being used. That makes you a slave, not a leader. Anyway, guys, that's all I gotta say today, and I will see you guys later.